Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel, and for today we're actually going to do a swatch party. And I'm very excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while. So as the title of this video already suggests, we're going to be doing a swatch party for the Super Shock shadows of Colourpop Cosmetics. Thing is, I did a big purchase quite a few months ago and I went crazy and ordered so much Super Shock shadows. Originally, I already had 3 Super Shock shadows from 2 years back. I would actually swatch it for you as well. But for this purchase, I focused more on pinks and also a bunch of blues. So let's get to it. Okay, so before we move on to the new shades that I got, I want to show you the shades that I got from 2 years back. And the first one is in Paradox. This shade is super gorgeous. I actually used this in quite a few makeup tutorials already, if you might have noticed. At first I thought it was a matte shade, but when I got it, it's not really a metallic, but it has some shimmer to it. I use it a lot for like the outer corners of the eyes because it really brings out the drama look in it. I just know that when I saw the shade, I had to get one for myself, and it was a good purchase. Next one is also one of my super duper favorites, but it's like so broken right now. It is in Muse, and as you can see, I used it quite a lot that I ended up breaking the product. At first I really didn't know if I liked the shade or not, but then when I learned how to use the Super Shock shadows, because they are super pigmented, I learned that you just need to put like a little bit, just build it up as you go. And this shade is rose gold. Oh, doesn't seem like rose gold if you look at it like this, but if it's on your eyes, it really pops that like pinkish color with like bronze shimmer. Okay, so the last one I bought from 2 years back is this shade, and this shade is called Chop. It's also broken, but this one I really didn't use as much. The reason is I didn't really like the color of this one. I mean, I did. At that time, I was finding for something like coral peachy tone. Then I already had like a few eyeshadows at the time which also have the same color and are more pigmented than this one. So I really didn't end up using much of this shade. The only difference from my other coral eyeshadows is that this is already like in its own case itself. Like all the Super Shock shadows, they're all packed like this. So when I'm traveling, especially to the beach, I just straight up just bring this one. I don't need to bring like a whole big palette for it. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the blues, which I am super excited about because I have always wanted to have like really gorgeous blue eyeshadows. I never did. I could never find the right shade. So when I saw the new picture of the Colourpop Super Shock shadows, I was like, I have to get these. I have to get this so much. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one, which is Zoomship. So this shade is so pretty. Like, it's, how do you say it? Is it like a navy? No, it's not a navy blue. It's like a royal blue. And the difference from the new Super Shock shadows compared to the old ones, the ones that I had 2 years ago, it's that they are way more softer. And even if the old ones were pigmented, these are like ×2 more pigmented. Like all you need is just one swipe on your fingers and you're good to go. So I went ahead and bought another matte shade, and this one is a more mint green. I don't know, cyan. I really don't know, but I love this color ever since I was in high school. It's not as dark as Zoomship, so I don't really use it for my outer crease. Rather I use it for like lining the crease area. And I tried it once over on the middle of the lids, and whoa, it was just like crazy. Like, I am super obsessed with this one. Oh, and the name of the shade is also really rad. This one is in Snapdragon. So we're moving on to the shining shimmery blue shades, and this shade is in Banana Daiquiri. How cute is that? It's sort of like a mixture of the two matte blue green shades that I showed you earlier. it's like a mixture of that, and it's so shimmery. It's packed with like blue and green and yellow shimmer all together. I was so scared to play around with like blue shades before, but because of these Super Shock shadows, I had time to practice and I am more comfy with them now. I got one more metallic, and this shade is in Sugar. Okay, so this one is like a bit more grayish blue. It has like so much glitter. It actually has like yellow, blue, and silver glitter all together, which I think really gives it a very nice shine. I haven't really used this shade because I don't really know what matches with it. It doesn't really match together with the previous blue shades that I got, and it doesn't match the next ones that I'm going to show you, which are the pink shades. So I'm not really sure what to mix with this, but it's a really good like highlighter color. Okay, so moving on to the browns and the pinks, which I would be using for my look today. As you can see, I have no eye makeup. So first shade, and this one is in Elixir. This is like a warm terracotta shade. I've been using this quite a lot. Like seriously, I always use this alone or with something else. I usually use it on the outer crease as a shadow. It gives me like, I don't know, that really summerish tone look. Okay, so for the pink and the browns, I only went with one matte shade, and then I got and bought like lots of metallic shades because they are so pretty. So this one is in Arrow. It's sort of like the same color as the Elixir, but it has so much pink and gold shimmer to it, and again it gives me like that really nice summer look. So I'm gonna be packing this all over the eyes in the middle of the lids. So as you can see, it gives me like that pink glow in the eyes, but not too striking, so it's a little bit subtle. I went with another shimmery pink shade, and this one is a lot lighter than the Arrow. So this shade is in Twitter Padded, and it's like candy. That's all I could say. It's like candy in your eyes. It has like that really nice pastel baby pink tone in it, and it's super packed with glitters. So I'm gonna put this in the middle of the lid so that you could see how much shimmery it is. Okay, so as you can see, this is the eye that I put the Twitter Padded on, and this is the eye that doesn't have the Twitter Padded. You can compare how much glitter and how much color it adds. So moving on to the last shade, is almost the same as Sugar. A light pink color with so much more glitter. So it has like so much pink and blue glitters, which kind of feels like a kid's makeup. I'm gonna use this to like highlight the inner corners of my eyes. So I finished off my eye look with eyeliner and a few swipes of mascara like I used to. So that's it for my Colourpop swatch party. If you want me to do more swatch parties like this, let me know in the comments down below. If you are from Macau, Hong Kong, Philippines, and I think Singapore, I'm not sure, you could go over and check out Kylie Cosmetics HK. I'll put the link here and down below on their Instagram page. You can go ahead and order your own shades of Super Shock shadows. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, you know the drill. And if you want to see more of what I do, then go ahead and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you next time.